This is how Cecil B. DeMille probably did direct. And when we did the sword fights, and there are 160 people, sword fighting.
It's kind of brutal. From the first shot, you're pretty much wet all day long.
We'll be wet for 3 months. It's torrential downpour and probably 75 knots of wind in this building.
I call it surviving.
They turn the rain on and you're drenched within about 10 seconds. It's quite challenging.
It certainly makes it feel real.
You can barely move, but you sort of have so much adrenaline on the day that you hopefully rise to the madness of the moment.
Brace on yours, you cack-handed dickhead! Dying is the day worth living for!
You have all these plans to act and maybe do it rather elegantly, and then they turn the rain machine on. The bad news is all your ideas go out the window. And the good news is that actually it's very authentic because you're in a maelstrom.
Your feet to get wet!
I just feel sorry for the crew because they're in it all day long.
In terms of whether anybody's angry at us, I just do want to go on record and say we did not add the rain.
The way we treat the blue screen is actually very tricky because we're putting so much rain out there that in certain angles this blue screen is completely obscured by the rain. But in the same time, if you are in the reality of this maelstrom storm, your visibility will be limited too.
There was a bit of a negotiation with Gore where he wants this very, very dense rain. I'm concerned in a shot like this, the dynamics are not going to be what you want, and then I'm going to be trying to get rid of it. I was concerned that the blue screen wasn't blue anymore, and at times it was going completely gray. I was always arguing for, could we just do a little less?
The very interaction of the rain hitting the masts and the rails of the boats and cannons and dripping from people's faces. I mean, it's the stuff you cannot reproduce. It's a tremendous amount of work for ILM. Fortunately, they're brilliant, and John Knoll is going to pull it off.
It's a wrap on the pearl. It's a wrap on the